Numbers chapter 36. And the chief fathers of the families of the children of Gilead, the sons of Machir, the son of Manasseh, of the families of the sons of Joseph, came near and spake before Moses, and before the princes, the chief fathers of the children of Israel. And they said, The Lord commanded my Lord to give the land for an inheritance by lot to the children of Israel. And my Lord was commanded by the Lord to give the inheritance of Zelophehad, our brother, unto his daughters. And if they be married to any of the sons of the other tribes of the children of Israel, then shall their inheritance be taken from the inheritance of our fathers, and shall be put to the inheritance of the tribe whereunto they are received. So shall it be taken from the lot of our inheritance. And when the jubilee of the children of Israel shall be, then shall the inheritance be put into the inheritance of the tribe whereunto they are received. So shall their inheritance be taken away from the inheritance of the tribe of our fathers. And Moses commanded the children of Israel, according to the word of the Lord, saying, The tribe of the sons of Joseph hath said well. This is the thing which the Lord doth command concerning the daughters of Zelophehad, saying, Let them marry to whom they think best, only to the family of the tribe of their father shall they marry. So shall not the inheritance of the children of Israel remove from tribe to tribe, for every one of the children of Israel shall keep himself to the inheritance of the tribe of his fathers. And every daughter that possesseth an inheritance in any tribe of the children of Israel shall be wife unto one of the family of the tribe of her father, that the children of Israel may enjoy every man the inheritance of his fathers. Neither shall the inheritance remove from one tribe to another tribe, but every one of the tribes of the children of Israel shall keep himself to his own inheritance. Even as the Lord commanded Moses, so did the daughters of Zelophehad. For Mahlah, Tirzah, and Hoglah, and Milcah, and Noah, the daughters of Zelophehad, were married unto their father's brothers' sons. And they were married into the families of the sons of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, and their inheritance remained in the tribe of the family of their father. These are the commandments and the judgments which the Lord commanded by the hand of Moses unto the children of Israel in the plains of Moab, by Jordan, near Jericho. Here we have an incident where we're dealing with the inheritance of land by these daughters of this fellow who died off in the wilderness, who hadn't rebelled or done anything wrong. And the daughters really explained to Moses that, they would have no inheritance, and their families, their father's family would have no inheritance because he had died. And since he wasn't there to get it, even though they were there as his representatives, they would get nothing in the promised land. And so Moses went to Heavenly Father and said, oh no, they should get something. Yes, it should be done. But here we have another consequence of this, another side of this, that the leaders of their family brought to Moses, and it showed up in the laws of inheritances. Sometimes things get a little complicated with it. It was pointed out to Moses that when these women married somebody, and it was very common to marry outside of your own tribe, that the husband that you married in another tribe, because he was the great-grand poobah, the guy, he got your property. So if you had an interest in a piece of property, that became his. And then when you died and he died, his family became the inheritors of at least a share of that piece of property. And it obviously wouldn't take very many generations and very many marriages before each tribe would have bits and pieces of everybody else's thing, and there would have been no point to having each tribe have a separate inheritance in Israel. Now, the reason for them having a separate area, there could have been many of them, but they were expected to dominate that particular area. They were expected to cleanse that area of all the unrighteous inhabitants that were there. They were expected to defend that territory because that group, That was their group. That was their territory. They were going to do that. And people tend to do things as groups. If you have, the no community interest, no common bond, then the people tended not to care what happened to the guy next door. But if the guy next door was a family member of yours, if you were married to his sister, or they were your aunt or uncle or cousins or something or other, then that was a whole different ballgame. And so it was important for family relations that everybody had their stuff all together. And so they made the point. Yep. But they made it in a different way. And instead of changing the laws, they said that the women could marry, obviously, but not outside the father's family. And these girls found, obviously, somebody within their father's family that met their needs. And so the land stayed within the tribe. And a lot of times you don't think of that being the most important, but these people, it was obviously crucial. When they got a chunk of territory, you got to remember, for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, these people were slaves and they had nothing. And now all of a sudden they have a chance for something. And the leaders of the tribes, who messed up so many times, you can't even remember how many times they messed up, they got this one pretty good. Yes, we'll protect the unity of the piece of property we get by seeing to it that the inheritance isn't spread around. And because that affected every tribe, the law basically was for everybody.